Crowder versus H3H3. Ethan Klein tries to get over on Steven Crowder. Welcome to Hide and Seek Media. Thanks for tuning in and welcome to the channel. This video is brought to you by the Hide and Seek Media Store. Check out the merch link in the description below where you can get cool merchandise like this t-shirt here and many more. My name is Hyde and I'm the host of the show. Welcome to Hide and Seek Media. If this is your first time here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified anytime I drop a new video. At the end of the video, if you like the content, make sure to smash that like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the topic and this video. And if you think this video and this channel is worth sharing, make sure to smash that share button as well. Let's get my content out there so we can grow this channel. I appreciate everything you guys are doing, and let's get into the topic. Right? So today we're talking about Steven Crowder trying to debate Ethan Klein. Right? I guess there was some back and forth between the two guys on YouTube, and Steven Crowder reached out and said, if you want to debate, we can debate. Let's do it. And so they got him, they did Zoom or whatever the hell they got all this hooked up through. And, as they were doing sound checks, they exchanged some pleasantries. Everything looked like it was going to go good. And then right as they started rolling, Ethan Klein brings in some clown named Sam Seder. I had never even heard of this dude up until this moment. All right. Now, granted, I try not to follow too many lefties on YouTube. If I'm going to get my leftist opinion from somewhere, it's going to be somewhere like CNN, MSNBC, not some crazy wackadoos on YouTube, because that is extreme left. And I don't really care to hear their opinions because they don't matter, right? The mainstream media is what's controlling the narrative for the left, and politicians in the left is what's controlling the narrative, not the people on the ground. Okay, the extremists aren't controlling the narrative, so I don't really care what they have to say. I care what the people in control have to say. That's the media and the politicians, right? So that's who I follow from the left. I don't follow too many leftists on YouTube. So having said that, I didn't even know who Ethan Klein was, let alone Sam Seder, right? But they both have quite a huge following, way bigger than mine on YouTube. So I checked them out, and yeah, they're definitely they're out there, right? So I was interested to see this debate because you don't get to see too many debates on YouTube where someone on the left and someone on the right who are polar opposites actually go at each other and have a civil discourse and debate. And so I thought, man, this might be good. And Steven Crowder's pretty smart. He likes to throw in some quips and some off-the-wall jokes, but he's pretty smart. And so I was really intrigued on wanting to see that debate. But as the left always do, he tried to throw a curveball, and right as the debate started, he sprung this Sam Seder character on Steven Crowder, and that blew up the whole thing. So we're going to watch the unedited version of Crowder's, what Crowder recorded, and this is completely unedited, so we're going to watch that and react, and hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get into it.
Because this mic hasn't been adjusted, guys. Hold on, let me adjust this because I have to set it to human height since Dave was doing it. I can see some weird contact thing there. Okay.
You're just seeing yourself
right now. All right, let me check this. Check 1, 2, 3. Good? All right. Okay, you guys are going to call him and sound check him? Yeah. I bet this guy's going to do anything he can to avoid actually debating. Yeah. I think he wants to do anything that he possibly can to avoid.
Yeah, let me know when you want to.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wait, when you want me to admit him into the room, I'll just do that.
Sure. Well, I'll just say you guys do the sound check. I don't want to sit there and talk with their producer Dan and stuff, but I don't think this guy wants to do this. I wouldn't be surprised if he's probably going to bring someone else on. Was his producer like a fan of that Seder character? Yeah, that'd be my bet, but hey, hopefully he mans up. Okay, you can do your sound check.
Alrighty, here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here while you guys.
So Crowder already knew. Crowder saw it coming from a mile away. That's pretty funny, right? That he knew that this clown was gonna pull this crap, before before the debate even started. That's pretty funny, man. That's pretty funny.
Hey guys, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? You hear us well, or?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Perfect.
You?
Yeah, you guys sound good.
Okay, great. Who am I speaking with?
This is producer Tim.
Tim?
Yes.
Hi, Tim. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Are you one of the guys that dresses up in the Crowder, or are you not on screen?
I'm running the audio board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not the Peter Pan guy or anything like that.
Peter Pan guy.
No. Hold on one second. We'll get Steven here momentarily.
Gerald.
Okay. Thank you. Oh.
Dave leave food crumbs on this thing? It's like a crescent moon of filth.
Hi, Steven.
Hey, Ethan, how you doing, brother?
Hey, I just want to say on a serious note that I'm glad your wife is okay. I heard you had a little bit of a issue with your wife.
Well, she's pregnant with twins, so
Yeah.
it's like well, by the way, congratulations too. I know you guys are
Thank you.
in the same process. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
They switch
Can
and
you
they
turn down a little
breach.
bit?
Oh, sorry, am I too loud for you?
I just told Dan, our producer, to turn the volume down a little bit. You're
I'm
good.
gonna take out my gum.
Yeah.
Yeah, they switch and they breach, and so she
They're rolling around.
Yeah. I mean, at first they said C-section, and they said,
no.
oh, we might be able to do a natural birth, but they often do C-section. And then they said, oh, yeah. And then they said, no, wait, now the other one's breached. And the boy is just a dick. He just will not stop kicking the other one. It's like I would say it's like a junior suite apartment. He keeps kicking the girl, and so then the girl wakes up. So,
Oh.
yeah.
So how far in is she?
She's due late July, early August.
Oh, wow. That's coming right up.
Yeah, and I've got a big surgery July 1st, so I'm trying to get everything done in a hurry.
Is that your first?
It is. It is. Yeah, we talked about it on the show quite a bit. My wife had a basic operation for I won't talk about it. She probably won't. But basically, then she woke up with something called GBS. So we it wasn't really fertility issues. It was a physical issue. And GBS actually paralyzes you from the waist down. So
That's what she was experiencing?
yeah, when she came out, just because they put her under and so it's interesting. Like I'm like a pro-vaxxer, generally speaking, but she can't even get a flu shot. It's one of the few conditions because of the GBS. It's like a neurological condition where she has to be careful with any vaccine. So it's just been a weird navigation. But this is your second, right?
Yeah, this is gonna be our second. So we've been through it.
Yeah.
But and it's just one. It was supposed to be three, but the one child cannibalized everyone, and he has gained their energies to become the ultimate human being.
I feel like that's what happens with that's what happened with the Olsen twins. I'm convinced that one of them is evil, and
One of them ate the third one.
Yeah, something happened there. Well, it seems like whenever you see them in pictures, there's one who's more disturbing. But
Maybe you're right.
but all right, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on and doing this, and doing this. A lot of people don't, so just talking, avoiding kind of the social media pissing contest drama. So yeah, are you ready to go?
So I just want to make one clarification. So in terms of, so we're both going to record it, and then we can use it wherever we want, on your show, on my show, whatever, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, and we can send you the file if we want, because we have the master file, everything. So.
Yeah, I think we're good, right, Dan? We're recording it on our end.
Okay. Yeah, we've never used Zoom either. Did you ever get sold on that Skype TX box? Remember when that came out?
Oh no, I've always had such a pain with Skype that Zoom has always been really good. So.
Well, the Skype TX box was like from New Tech, I think, and they sold us on that. They said this is what Jimmy Kimmel uses and all these people. And
Skype.
Well,
Really?
Skype TX, it's like a box that's like, it's almost like, remember the Comrex
good?
boxes? No, it sucks. So
Oh, yeah, see.
what we've had to do is we just have Mac Minis set up,
And Skype has played well with those, but not the exclusively designed Skype TX box that we paid whatever premium for.
Yeah,
so.
Skype, I don't trust Skype. Skype has always sucked.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll just.
and then okay, so we're gonna record it, and then the topics are just like we said about authority with the vaccine, and there was something else you mentioned. I don't know how.
Well, I just thought, however you want to do it. I thought that since that was kind of the subject that got us into a tiff, that we could talk about sort of the CDC, sort of medical authorities, and you can tell me where you disagree with me, and then also kind of big tech, because that ties in, with the CDC, World Health Organization. And I'll just sort of I'll introduce it to my I have a little bit of a different audience, so let them know kind of who you are, what's going on, and if you want to do the same, that's fine.
Yeah,
but,
of course.
I had no idea who these clowns were.
And
all right,
I'll give you a countdown, and then I'll 3, 2. All right, okay. I'm really glad to have my next guest on the show, and I've always said this. I always respect people who enter into the arena. And we've had a lot of debates on this show, which is different from like a Change My Mind, where we sit down and have conversations. But my old Brazilian jiu-jitsu coach always said, if you come a switch, we go switch. You go spicy, we're going to do a little spicy. So we always try and keep it as respectful as possible. And I really do appreciate the guy making the time, because a lot of people has a huge YouTube channel, several YouTube channels, one of the OGs. A lot of people watch him. You know him, some of you like him, some of you don't. Same can be said for me. Ethan Klein from H3H3. Ethan, thanks, man, for making the time.
You're very welcome, and I just want to say, I know you called me, you said that I would be a layup.
I think I used something like that. Yeah,
and I think you're right, because I don't think I'm a very good debater. I think you know that. So I didn't want to make it too easy for you.
Oh, okay.
So I prepared.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So what we were going to talk about is the initial quote that happened. I think he's looking off there. The initial quote that kind of was turned into a little bit of a meme, which wasn't intentional, and was you saying you don't even have to think about it regarding the CD.
See, right there. He doesn't even. He didn't even debate Steven at all. He tries to get a gotcha on him right here. He just flips the screen, and here comes this Sam Seder character.
See, and I disagree with that. I think people should think about it. I believe, and we talked about this through Playful Ribbing, in an aggregation of medical authorities and scientific voices to make an informed and rational decision. So where do you think that I'm wrong on that?
Steven, do you know that the Spartans are like practice man love with children?
Oh, geez. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. What did I tell you? He was going to do anything he could to avoid. Oh, there he is. Oh no, Sam Seder. What a fucking nightmare.
Thank you, Steven.
I had no idea this was going to happen. I thought Ethan was a stand-up guy. This is where we are. Yeah, Dave, remember I told you? I said, I guarantee you he's going to do anything he can to avoid the debate.
Well, I just think he believes that he should debate you.
No, he doesn't. He just takes advantage of women with, mental health issues. Ethan Klein doesn't stand up and do his own fighting.
I gotta say,
it's just hilarious. Let's bring on FM.
That you would do anything to avoid talking to me. I think you're...
Does
that include Joe Rogan?
Yeah, Joe Rogan and Dave Rubin and Jordan Peterson and Noam Chomsky and Sam Harris. Everyone's been avoiding.
Not just attempting to get your audience by jumping in. Well, I
So, from what I've gathered from other people that I've seen on YouTube, this Sam Seder character tries to challenge all these other people to debates, and when they don't accept, because he doesn't have that big of a following on YouTube or whatever. They don't accept. He then goes on, they're scared of me. They won't talk to me because they're afraid of me, and blah blah blah. And it's like, why? And most of them say, why would I waste my time? Why would I dedicate any of my time to you when it's not going to benefit me? Right? It's only going to benefit you. It's only going to benefit your channel if I debate you. So why would I do that? Well, it makes a good point. I'm not out here calling out, people trying to get them to debate me or even trying to name drop people that I follow on YouTube, because I don't want that to be the substance of my videos. I don't want that to be the substance of my channel, that you only tune in because I'm doing a reaction video to Steven Crowder. I want you to tune in because the substance of my videos is good, and what I talk about is important, or at least I feel it's important. And if you feel it is, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop a new video. But that's why I do what I do. That's why I don't really like to do reaction videos too much. That's why I don't name drop too many times in my videos on who I follow or where I get the information from, other than relative news sources. I don't want to play off of I don't want to use their channel and their subscription base and their popularity to boost I don't want to siphon off of them. You know what I mean? I want to create my own. I want to be my own channel. I don't want to be a knockoff of somebody else. Now, granted, my channel is a lot like other people's, and there are way more people who do this way better than I do. But I'm getting better, and with your criticism, when you leave a comment down below, I'll be able to further my improvements and create an even better channel. So that's what I'm doing here. I can already tell this is going to be a nightmare, a mess, and so I don't even know if I really want to watch the rest of it, to be honest with you, because I know how Steven Crowder is. I follow him pretty religiously, and I like to watch his shows, and I know that he's just going to crucify this guy. So if you want to watch the rest of the video, I'll leave the link in the description below. But I think I'm done here with this, because this guy just looks like a snake and a weasel, and was just trying to weasel his way into the conversation so he could boost his subscription base. That's not what I'm about, and that's not why I did this video. So that wraps up this video. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified anytime I drop a new video. Smash that like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this video and the topic, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.